All right, all right, all right. What it do? What it do? Sorry I'm late, but you all know I had an appointment and everything checks out good. My health, everything is good. So far, so good, baby. Everything is good with me. All right, with me. Salute to everybody and what's going on with everybody. All right, Miss Mechanical, I see you in here. And Bruce Goes, I see you in here, my man. All right, what's happening with you all right, everybody be getting their notifications in a minute because a lot of people wasn't expecting to see me today, but I am here. Like I say, I am grinding and I'm not going to stop the grind. All right, unless it's some family matters. All right, man. You see, I got my short sleeve shirt on today because it's nice outside for Chicago. All right, it might be 48 degrees, but that's nice to us. Woo, wait, wait, man, it feel good. All right, it feels great, man. Yes, sir. Ricky E245, I see you in there. What's going on, my brother Gregory X? Assalamu alaikum, my brother. All right, salute to you, my brother. All right. Salute to you. All right. All right. Yes, sir. Let's see. I got down there cloud break. So everybody be getting the notification. I think Trill's still on. Cause I told him go to a quarter till. Cause I was running late and everything. So, but I'm here now. All right. So smash that. That's right, Greg. Smash that like button. And we got some good news. We got some damn great news. Yes, sir. We do. All right. 48 degrees is a heat wave for Chicago, OG. I know. That's why I said, man, I don't know how to act, man. I got my short sleeve shirt on, and I'm like, man, ooh, no snow on the ground. I say, ooh, wait, man. Yeah, man. And I don't mind snow. It's just that 40 below zero, right? That's one thing I don't like, that 40 below zero and 50 below and shit like that. Snow, I can deal with. All right. What's going on? W_right side is up in here. And we got my man, the A1 Hoop Zone in the building. All right. Yes, sir. Talk about it. Talk about it, man. Talk about that Hoop Zone, baby. You know what? And I'm mad at Illinois. This is the second year in a row they ass went out like suckers in the second round. 2 years in a row. And what makes it so bad, then what we call Champaign Urbana. Okay, that's about an hour or 2 hours outside of Chicago. But they bring that ass into the inner city to get the players and bring them out there, right? But you don't give the coaches a chance, right? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And don't forget, I used to play basketball in high school. I was very good. I still got my newspaper clippings. I was very good, you know. Matter of fact, all the NBA players came from Chicago, basically in the 80s. Mark Aguirre, Isaiah Thomas, Terry Cummings, huh? Yes, sir. Mr. Hardaway, yeah, all of them, you know. But let's get on talking about it, and I hope everybody doing good today. Hope everybody have a great day. All right. And yes, we had a good weekend, like I told you yesterday. And hell, we buzzing. We buzzing over here. And when I'm talking about buzzing over here, what we did Saturday by me calling both fights, they still talking about that shit. That's good. Because I couldn't did it without you all. That's right. Now, underscore right side don't know this, but I was looking at him. I caught him by the corner of my eye and was saying that what's his name? Cobb was moving too much. Then I called Ricky on the corner of my eye, right? I'm looking, I'm catching, and Ricky said, man, OG, the zone man Carter started. I didn't answer him though, because I was calling the fight. So I said, okay, So I said, okay. See, y'all don't know what y'all do, and I posted something on my community page for you all to put in some questions that you would like for me to ask Ronnie Shields. Okay. Now, and I will try to answer as much as I can. Depends on how many people respond. Okay, I hope I did it right. I don't know, but I want you all to answer that. Okay, because I know. Yes, he does have Charlo. Yes, he works out with Charlo every day between 11:30 and 1. But he has other fighters on his roster. He has great talent. Has anybody seen Effie Ajaba? Since he got knocked the fuck out, he been MIA. He been missing. Huh? I mean, sometimes don't be ashamed. It's all about boxing. Yes, sir. And we string garnered today because it was easy for me to do it faster from the doctor office, to do this. Than OBS. Because OBS, you got to be right there, so it's okay. And I got the phone lines open. Okay. I want to know how you feel about the Kambosos and Devin Haney debacle. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it a debacle. All right, what's going on, OG? Do you think Kambosos is still going to find a way to get out of this fight? I think so. Now, I wasn't gonna say nothing so fast because Ricky always jumped the gun on my ass, but great minds think alike. But yes, he will. He already said, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the things he said. See, he didn't want this fight. All right, I tried to call Bill right before I got on because I want him to come on and explain everything from head to toe, everything from the beginning and end. That's all I wanted, right? I said, hey, man, I just want 15 minutes of your time. I want you to explain to my listeners, okay, what the fuck happened. Well, I got an idea, all right? Let me just put it that way, all right? Lomachenko, they wasn't going to let him go. Now, you can say face all you want to, Bob. Usyk, he wasn't going nowhere anyway. We know that. He didn't want to go. Shit. So, Lomachenko, trying to be slick, thinking he's the darling of boxing and the darling of UK. UK don't give a shit about you. They want you there to defend their country. Forget about Bob. Forget about the United States. I'm sorry. That's how they feel. You're not going to waltz in here and just figure you're going to waltz out just to go get in shape. You better get in shape and get your ass on that ground and fight that AK. Come on. Thank you, OG. I've been saying that Luther Bell is looking for a way out. Yes, he's looking for a way out. All that calling shit. I talked to Bill. All that calling every 5 minutes and trying to put discrepancies and everything. You know what Bill been doing? You know what Bill said? He said, every time Luke come with some discrepancies or something ain't right, he always agree. He said, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, well, go ahead. We'll do that. Right? Ryan. You know that's a 19-hour flight. Ryan said, I don't give a fuck. I'm ready for the ride. You're not going to deter me. They didn't want this fight, people. They didn't want this fight. Kambosos came out and said, listen, Mr. Lomachenko, must respect. Now, I don't know why he loved baby shoes so much. Bob, too. I don't know why y'all give this little motherfucker so much respect. What is it? Is it his perfume? Is it his ass? Is it his feet? What is it that y'all respect this guy so much with or without a belt? Huh? No, Aaron. I feel you. You can't believe everything Bill or Lou the Bella say until the fights get made. Of course not. But let me tell you something. Bill Haney track record is a whole lot better than Lou LaBella's. Ask HBO. Ask Al Heyman. Ask PBC. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Ask Stephen Espinosa. Bill just looking out for his son. That's all. So they tried everything. And don't give me that you can't believe everything. Yes, I can. Because Luda Bella didn't want this fight. He wanted the Lomachenko fight. Not because of the money, because Devin got the most money. Huh? Devin got the most money. Eddie Hearn offered the most money. He matched dollar for dollar and more to make y'all holler. But it's still in all. They try to get a waiver. They try to do everything. They even try to bribe to get him out of there. They even talk about sending a goodie bag over there, right? You know, with potato chips and toilet paper, paper towels, and some, get the fuck out of here. No, he's staying right here. I asked y'all this yesterday. I asked BF this yesterday. Can you just waltz out of the war and waltz right into one? He said, no, not in the United States. Only time you leave in war in the United States is your mama or daddy die. Shit. So, I mean, I feel you, baby. I feel you, Aaron. I feel you, AJ. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. But Bill got a better record than that motherfucker. Trust me. Luda Bella been doing this shit from day one. That's why I call him G Money. Because he tried to sell a piece of Deontay Wilder behind Al Heyman back. That's facts. I know people in PBC. I ain't talking about Samson. Him and Al Heyman, Samson, just like this. And you'd be surprised the shit he been telling me. Oh, wow. Fred is a big ass liar. I'm sorry. Because people that Fred talks to, I respect Fred, don't get me wrong. The people that he talks to are disgruntled employees. They are guys that can't get fights because they're not really that good. So so they still in the contract, but they so of course, if you're not happy with your job, you can't get no play, and you terrible at your job. Of course, you're gonna sit there and go in on them. And it is what it is. As Earl, is he happy? Huh? As Earl, was he happy? As Floyd, was he happy? See, these are the top fighters at PBC. These are the guys that do know how to fight. And we don't have to say them top. We can say the top 10. They're happy. But it is what it is. Now, we'll get a little more into that. But like I was saying about Ronnie Shields, I know everybody's going to have something to say about Jermall Charlo and the hot boxing with Mike Tyson. And of course, I know Ronnie knows that. Of course, people going to ask that. What's going on, Sweet Tea? What's going on, Sipper Chill? What's going on with you? All right, salute to you. All right, appreciate you. Now, Jermall Charlo. I went back and looked at the interview again. I just want to analyze it. Just trying to, find some good points. And I did. It's called if he would have talked bad on that platform about Canelo, which he has done in the past, which hasn't gotten him anywhere. And I think that Jermall Charlo is starting to know the political ramifications of boxing. Like the great Kwame Brown, the go along, get along game. And I think Jermall want to go along so he can get along. You see, it's nothing going to help him saying Canelo ain't shit. That's not going to help. I respect him more by playing his game. I respect him more by getting in there and be able to get a fight. Win or lose, you're going to make money. What did I tell you all? If you fight a Floyd Mayweather, if you fight a Canelo Alvarez, you guaranteed at least 3 or 4 million. Because he chose you. He chose you. So Jermall did the right thing. Now, no disrespect to Mike Tyson. I know that's y'all favorite fighter back in the days and everything, but he's a weed head now. Don't sit there and say, suck this, tell Canelo mama to suck this and tell her to suck this. No. Jermall had a sense enough to know, no, I'm not finna do that, dude. I want this fight. I'd rather make friends than enemies. I need this fight. I want this fight, and this is a money fight for me. If I play my cards right and be nice, because sometimes you got to put on that face. Put on a happy face. So sometimes you have to do that. I know. Don't kiss his ass, make away somewhere else. No, fuck that. They don't know how to do that. They are Charlos. They don't know how to do that. They know how to piss you off. They know how to curse you out. So I looked at it. What's up, not me? So I looked at it again. I said, you know what? That's the only fine point I can say about that interview. Because Charlo looked like he didn't want to be there. What's going on? Tell the truth, Isaac. Salute to you, my brother. Welcome to KQKC. This is a network where you can express your opinion and don't get blocked. This is a network where you can tell the truth and don't get blocked. This is a network where you send a super chat and you get a song. That's right. Okay. And welcome to KQKC, baby. All right. Thank you. Yes, sir. Good chatter, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. Yes, sir. So, all right, what's up, Mr. Steal Your Chin, baby? What's happening? So therefore, listen, Jermall did the right thing, I think, in my personal opinion. Now, of course, some people say, he cowered out and he didn't say his name and this and that. You don't have to do that no more, okay? Those days are long gone. Like I told you, I can't remember when. Cassandra, what's going on, my sister? My queen, my love, my grace. Man, they said on King Game of Thrones, bend the knee. Bend the knee to the queen. Well, I'm bending my knee, baby. Yes, sir. I'm bending my knee. Upper let LD, what it do, baby, what it do. All right. So I think Jermall did the right thing. All right. What's going on? Ashley Corner, another queen from the Game of Thrones, right? So we got a lot of queens in the Game of Thrones, right? They fighting over the South, North, and y'all remember the Game of Thrones, right? So I'm bending my knee on you. My grace, my love. So that's what they call it, queen back then. Grace. Hey, excuse me, your grace. All right. Your grace means the queen and king. All right. There you go. If you're a lord, they call you a lord. You're knight, you're lord. All right. Okay. There you go. All right. Anyway. So I believe that he did the right thing. I think Jermall did the right thing. I know it looked kind of, bitchy. I know he looked kind of like scared, but I think somebody got in his ear and said, look here, you're going all about it the wrong way. He's never going to ever touch you. He's not going to ever say your name as long as you're saying negative things about him or his mama, all right? Or his mama, okay? You feel me? So therefore, what he did was he got up there and pretty much, say, hey, look here, I ain't saying that shit. Mike Tyson, you can say that shit. I ain't saying that shit. Because he wants to fight. He wants to fight. So it is what it is, All right. What's up, Slug? I see you in here. Yes, sir. The singing OG. Great weekend of fights coming up. You damn right, baby. You're talking to the choir, baby. You talking to the choir, baby. You know I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, baby. Man, oh man. And they're still talking about me calling them fights, I mean, they're still on there. I mean, that was what, Saturday? But I ain't trying to blow my own horn, but I am a bad motherfucker, boy. I called 2 fights at one time. Y'all gonna get y'all money's worth over here, baby. All right, or time's worth, whatever you call it. All right, but anyway, so that's how I feel about that Jermall Charlo interview. Now, of course, you can put it in the questions if you want to ask Ronnie what he think about it, because I haven't asked him yet. I'm not gonna ask him. I'm gonna let you all ask him Friday. He was supposed to come Wednesday, but his wife's birthday, so he would be here Friday. Okay. So Friday, I want you all to ask that question. I'm not gonna ask it. I'm gonna let you all ask it. It don't matter who asks it, but I'm gonna let you all ask it. I'm gonna let right side ask it. Okay. I'm gonna let right side ask what he need to ask. All right. What's going on, right side? He said call them fights. Let me see. Let me highlight it. But he said call them fights are hard and you make it look easy, OJ. Hey, I appreciate it, but it's not easy. It's not easy because when I do it like all day, like that morning from Bellum to that night, my voice gets sore a little bit, but it goes away, but still, but hey, that's what I do, man, and I don't mind doing it. I think it's fun, I think it's creative, I think it's old school, and I think for people that's at work, they can keep up what's going on, and they got an idea and a picture in their mind, which I try to do, put a picture in their mind how the fight is going. I can't keep up with every punch. I try, especially the smaller weight classes. So I try, and hopefully, I'm doing a pretty good job with it. So and it get better. It get better. You know. So, but 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 thank you, right side. You know, you know. Okay, it just went off. Okay, just went off. I thought so. Okay, all right. Okay, we got my man Slug in the building. He's in that cash. Wow, wow, wow. App. Oh, app. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, my man. Yes, sir. Always. Always. Yes, sir. And we got okay. That was somebody else. That was my daughter. I sent that to my daughter yesterday. Okay. All right. Appreciate you, my man. Yes, sir. The chosen one. What's going on? Salute to you. Yep, I'll always be listening while I'm working. Yeah, see, Sweet Tea, she does the same thing. And we got, a lot of people that be working and while I be calling fights or just like now, a lot of people be working. My man Skywalker, there you go. He be up on the goddamn 90th floor listening to me, and and I respect that, and that's support. That's support, you know, and that means that, he's really, really, really into the channel. I got to respect that, man. I got to, you know, you have to respect that, you know. And like I said, I'm not no big channel. I'm a little mom and pop channel, and but I like to give y'all what you want. I try not to miss no days, and we got my man Cypress Hill, and that Sue. Chat. What's going on, my man? He said, salute for all the hard work you putting in, OG. You be calling the shit out of the fights. Hey, oh boy, wait till this weekend. I got some new material. I got some new material, baby. Yes, I do. I've been trying it out on my little daughter, right? The one in college. She ain't that little shit. She's 6'2". 6'2". She played basketball in high school. She's 6'2". Yes, she's tall, long legs, and hey. My man, G5_Gabe. Drop that link, Gabe. What's going on, Gabe? And that cash. Wow. App. Oh, app. Yes, sir. I'm always on the clock with your content worth it. Hey, I appreciate it, baby. Yes, sir. And keep this in mind. Yes, sir. Make that money and don't let that money make you. I remember my first 10 years on my job. Man, I was doing everything somebody tell me to do. I was doing it right away. I didn't even take no lunch and shit, right? I'm just, I said, you know what? Fuck this, right? Shit, this ain't in my job description. I'm not finna do this and do that. I said, get the fuck out of here. Man, please. We got my man. Wow. We got your boy. We got your boy. Yes, sir. If we talk about $504 sign, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, baby? He's in that baby. Yes. Chat. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, boy. Your boy. Yes, sir. You the best, OG. Hey, I appreciate it, man. It's got some good channels though out there too. Yes, sir. Man. Yes, sir. Just got on, man. And y'all, man. Y'all showing love already, man. I appreciate that. All right, I really appreciate that. Stormy B Man is in the building. What's going on, Stormy B Man? Yes, sir. He comes on. Normally when I get through calling fights, he do the main event. Yes, sir. And I always appreciate it. And we got my man. Oh, the sky, the sky, the Skywalker. And that chat. Oh, wow. He said, getting off this super chat from the 16th floor. Appreciate the hard work, OG. Hey, I appreciate you too, man. Yes, sir. And I'm glad you still sticking with that name, Skywalker. Yes, sir. I gave him that name a while back, and he kept it, and I respect that. Yeah, and I respect him because he's always working, but he always listening, and he's always managed to send a super chat. Now, I ain't gonna ask you how you do it, right? But he's all up in the fucking air, and sometimes 16th floor, there ain't nothing like on the ground to him, right? And he's sitting there on a goddamn string. And I know people be looking like, God damn, that's man, he up there, man, but I know he know what he's doing, so I'm not gonna disturb him and throw him off. But I pray for you, like I say all the time, so but anyway. Let's keep this moving, baby. We just keep it moving. We're gonna get back to Devin Haney and George Kambosos, the one that don't really want this fight because he's nervous as the fuck. He's sitting at home, been up all night. The one, with his wife, the one that got 1/3 black in her, right? 1/3 black. Okay. Now he don't want this fight, and watch what I say. Watch what I say. Because he already told Devin Haney. But you know what? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me share my screen with y'all. All right. Let me see if I can do this right. I'm an OBS man. All right. But let's see. All right. Let me see here. Let's see, it's still up here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna share this with you. Yeah, baby. All right. Okay. I don't think it's up here anymore. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not up here, y'all. I am so sorry. Okay. But that's okay. I mean, cancel. Okay, that's okay. It's not up there no more, but I can bring it up. Yeah. Yeah, I can bring it up. Don't worry, I can bring it up. All right. We got my man, W_right side. And that chat. Yes, sir. He said refreshing the super chat just in case somebody can't send they super chat. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. And Blue be saying that too, though. Refresh the super chat. But yeah, you know what? That is right, though. Seriously. Yeah. All right. Yes, sir. And I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, sir. That's another one. That's another one always supporting the channel, man. And I thank you. And calling the fights, he's always right here when I call him the fights too. All right. And that's go my man X. That's my man X right there. All right. That's my little nephew, man. He's a good brother, man. Got a good channel. He said it was nothing wrong with Kambosos wanting to fight Lomo over Devin, but he gave Devin his word and he wasn't a man of his word. Right. There's nothing wrong with that. No. If he chose to fight Lomachenko, that probably been his idol, or he wanted to fight, that type of competition where a guy steps around a lot and in a southpaw at that, and he probably want that level of competition. Now he think he can be a type of fighter like that. But now, he didn't want to fight Devin because Devin is the type of fighter that he will make you look bad. Does he have a big punch? No, he's not a knockout artist. All right. So let's start off on the right foot. He's not a knockout artist, but he does know how to move his feet. He knows how to counter punch. Now, he does try to jump in with his punches. No, make him try to sit down on the punch, try to make him count. And not hard, and he does know how to go to the body. But knockouts is gonna come on more guys that's more lighter. Let me put it that way. Now, Kambosos, I don't think he's gonna be able to knock him out. He's gonna have to really, 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 really get in and get out, tag him, and pop shot him all night. He's gonna have to win in high fashion. He's gonna have to win where he have him hurt. Not knock him out, but at least have him hurt. Because you going over in Melbourne, Australia, Sydney, Australia, where the fight would take place. And you do not go in enemy territory and without being overwhelmingly winning. Because they will rob your ass. I'm sorry, but that's the world we live in today. I'm sorry, but that's the shit the judges we got today. So this man going to take a 19.5-hour flight to go over there and put his skills on test. And he might have to go over there a week ahead of time just to get used to the atmosphere or whatever. So I mean, this is a expensive trip, and only certain people going to be able to go. Really, I'm quite sure. But then again, and I know Bill, he probably bring everybody. He asked me, was I going? No. Shit. Because I'm the only one and mother, father depend on me. So, but still in all, Devin Haney going to have to be Devin Haney. Now, some people say, well, he should try something different. No, he should not. Because if you try something different, this is too important. This is for Undisputed. You can't try something different. You got to fight like you've been fighting. Now, you want to experiment, go right ahead, but do that shit in sparring. Don't do that out there. Because once you start experimenting, then that's when you're going to get messed up and get hit with something. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to shit on Kambosos because Kambosos, he does carry a hard punch. Now, of course, his jabs are not sharp. He don't snap that jab like he should. He should be snapping that jab. Bam, bam, But Devin does that. He snapped that jab. But now listen to this. Once George Kambosos get a good shot off on Devin Haney, let's say he clipped him one time, he know he can hurt him now. It depends on how well Devin Haney takes it. If Devin Haney walks right through it, then Kambosos got a problem. Because that just pretty much showed him, oh shit, I got a fight ahead of me. And sometimes I make a fighter weary. Just like when you walk down a fighter, you come forward, earmuffs on, come straight at him. That usually make a guy throw something they don't want to throw. Or that makes them back out or back away and start, moving and using that lateral move up on their toes and doing the bunny hop and all the other shit. But some fighters fight well on the back foot, a la Shakur Stevenson, a la Muhammad Ali. So Devin Haney back is against the wall. And nobody don't even realize that. Everybody say, oh, Devin going to whoop. No. Devin's going in enemy territory. Earl Spence did it over in London. He went in Kell Brooks' territory. He went in his goddamn backyard. But Earl Spence was a dog. Once he got under his system, Because, you know, we only pack in 30,000, something like that. But when he saw that damn near almost 200,000 people singing, "Ooh, Sweet Caroline," you know, he got a little bit nervous. But then he got that shit together. Then he started making adjustments. Then Cal Bush trying to manhandle him, you know, throw a jab at him and just push him away and all that shit. But Earl came right on back. He put the earmuffs on and started going to the body. Then he started ripping that body. Then he started ripping that body, right? Then Cal Brooks started what? Proposing to him. Said, "Will you marry me?" Because his ass had to take a knee. So, Devin, don't think this is an easy win. It is not. It's not. Because you're going to have to be perfect. You're going to have to be perfect at every damn turn. You're going to have to be perfect with every jab. Every stick you put out there going to have to be perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Now, of course, we all know round one is your what? Filling out round, right? Ain't no filling out round in this fight. No. The people, they are cheering for George Kambosos. It is what it is, people. I'm sorry, but I got to tell the truth. Huh? I got to tell the truth. Ain't no fucking fill it out round. You better go out there and do what you got to do and try to get that shit over with fast as you can. The Smooth News said Devin want to prove himself against the best, and Kambosos must prove his win over Till wasn't a fluke. Yep. Mm-hmm. X is right. Because, see, everybody calling Kambosos a one-hitter quitter, right? Oh, he was lucky because Till film was lying and wasn't in shape and going with a girlfriend or wife, whatever, you know, and he just playing around. Daddy had him all fucked up and this and that. So he got out there bragging and stuff, then got knocked down. But you winning, bro. You winning, bro. You winning, bro. That was a slip, bro. Okay, well, okay. Then George Kambosos, which he did that night, he had a great overhand right. And it was landing on the left cheek Lopez all night long. Now, Lopez was carrying his hands down low, trying to do this little semi-shoulder roll. I keep telling you fighters, stop trying to be like Floyd Mayweather. Be yourself. They asked Earl Spence, "Man, you might be the next Floyd Mayweather." I said, "No, I'm the next Earl Spence Jr." That's what you have to be. Don't be sitting there trying to do the shoulder roll and shit. Half of y'all don't even know how to do it. Shit. Then my man Wayne, old school. He said, exactly, OG. Devin Haney is going into enemy territory, and the judges are going to try to rob him. Haney needs to beat the brakes out of Kambosos for a win. You're damn right. You're damn right. Now, if he can find a way to get 3 judges from different countries, not that country, other countries, then he have a shot. But then again, that don't mean she either, because it's the hometown. This is the hometown. You know? What's up, Judah? Don't you betray me. What's going on, baby? All right, salute to you. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? Yes, sir. You sound just like T.O. Senior OJ. Yeah, that's how you ass act. Shit. You know, you won, bro. You won, bro. Man. You know, man, listen, you know, he's still part of his team, of course. He's still part of his team, you know. So, but hey, I thought it was confirmed. Okay, I don't know. All right, but anyway, we don't talk about after that fight, okay? Because see, the winner of that fight, they want to fight no other than Gervonta Tank Davis. That's already been ordered. That's a fucking done deal by the WBA. But who would it be? Who would it be? Devin Haney grew up in the same gym that promotes who? Gervonta Davis. He grew up in that bitch. A la Floyd Mayweather Sr. A la Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. Yes, we should get 2 undisputed champions before the year out. Yes, we should have. It should be Earl Spence Jr., and it should be Devin Haney or Lomachenko. That's it. Now, well, we know Canelo. He might go down a flyweight or some shit. I don't know. That's just the way he moves, right? But don't worry about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. 3X. Because we got Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo. He's doing what he's supposed to do. There you go, right side. Great mind. Great damn mind. Think alike. There you go, Bowler. Yes, I forgot about that. That's 3. That's 3 undisputed champions. Now, what way they go, I don't know. All I know is going to be 3 undisputed champions. 3 undisputed champions. That's what it's going to be. So, there you go. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got Chance Crawford, Jermall, and Devin, all undisputed by the end of the year. All right? You got Chance. I see that. You try to be slick and shit, right, X? Look at X. See, we got Chance Crawford, Jermall, and Devin, all undisputed by the end of the year. Okay. You forgot to put Earl name in there. Huh? Oh boy, a nigga ain't shit. Such a little nigga. A little nigga ain't shit. But hey, you know, that makes good boxing. You know. And one thing I can say this, and I'm not going to take this away from Earl Spence or Terrence Crawford. All right. I don't mean to jump over everybody. I'm sorry. But if Earl Spence comes up short when he fights Terrence Crawford for all the belts for undisputed in the welterweight division, if he comes up short, don't get mad, people. Don't get upset. I mean, yeah, you're gonna be disappointed, but don't hate. Appreciate, because that's a good fight. And I'm quite sure it's gonna be a great fight. And you cannot say Earl Spence then give it the old try, because he has came a long ways. He did everything he said he was going to do, and he did it. And he did it through a car accident. He did it through an eye injury. He did it through his wife's pregnancy. You have to understand. Please don't discredit Earl or Terrence. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to lose. It ain't going to be no draw. So it is what it is. Now, is there a rematch clause in there? I don't know. So there you go. So Earl Spence, he deserved every credit he gets. Chance Crawford, he made the right moves. Now, Bob, you can say what you want to say, but Chance was the one in that ring fighting, not your old ass. Your ass is the one that don't want him to shine. No, you just like one of them old motherfuckers. Don't want nobody to shine but you. You just like Floyd Mayweather. Y'all 2 peas in a fucking pod. Y'all want the attention on y'all self, but you don't want to put the attention on Davis or Crawford. You see, because if Chance Crawford would have fought Manny Pacquiao, Chance Crawford would be a champion. He would be revered. He would be celebrated. But you didn't want that, Bob. So you said, I ain't playing for that. And you even admitted, I wrecked that motherfucker. Yes, yeah, I did. Yeah, see. You see what I mean? He's the type of motherfucker. And this is the same promoter that this content creator said they're going to be remembered as going down as the best promoter in the world. But Bob is the same promoter that said black people would do great if they were still slaves. He said that. He said if they were still getting their ass whooped, they would be building more things. They built Washington, D.C., but the white man had to whoop their ass to build it. They built the railroad, but the white man had to beat their ass to build it. So black people do good when they get their ass whooped. That's what Bob said. How can you sit there and defend that man? And all he do is recruit Mexicans and blacks. Yeah, he said that years ago. Because I think they would still been better off. They were slave cars. It made them work harder. It made them do things and discover things. So you want a white man whooping our ass the rest of our lives so we can discover discover the cure for cancer, right? Knock aside the head and shit. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Man, get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Bob, if I ever see you, allegedly, if I ever see you, I'm going to shake your hand and slap you with the other one. Allegedly. All right? Mm-hmm. I mean, ain't that some shit? You get away with saying shit like that, right? Allegedly. Then you get away from bribing a governing body official. I told y'all about that one. Allegedly. I mean, how are you getting away with all this shit? Then you try to get into Ukraine, but Ukraine and play that shit. They getting their ass whooped right now, right? Ukraine is getting fucked up by Russia right now, right? So Russia, Ukraine like, man, look, we ain't got time for all this bribery shit and everything. We getting our ass whooped. We got about 100-some thousand kids still left over here, and Loma ain't going nowhere, all right? Y'all gonna have to do your little boxing little thing somewhere else. Right now, he ain't going nowhere. So now, Kambosos is forced because the WA said your ass will get stripped if you don't make no fight real soon. Or what was it? After this fight, I'm sorry. After this fight, your ass gonna get stripped real soon. Real soon. What's up, J.A. Dixon? Salute to you, my man. Rob Sportsman Lee. What to do, baby? Yes, sir. 88 Sports Talk is in the building. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. I made it just in time. Everything checked out. I'm all A-OK. All right? At least that I know of. At least that's what the doctor said. Don't be hiding shit from me. Because if I start coughing funny. All right? Now, I'm going to change gears a little bit. All right? Let me grab my cigarette. Okay? Now, I'm going to change gears a little bit. All right? And we're going to go to the heavyweight division. All right? What's going on in my opinion? What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. He said, what's up, KQ? Fresh in from the trail. Okay. Trail ended. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. They're my guys over there, right? They're doing their thing, baby. They're doing their thing. Mm-hmm. My guys doing their thing, and CC doing her thing, too. All right? She crazy, but she doing her thing. She's from the same neighborhood I'm from in Chicago. Her uncle is Jeff Ford. I know him very well. We call him Chief Malik. Okay? Jeff Ford is his government name. All right? He is a Muslim. He's been converted as a Muslim years ago. So he's Chief Malik. So, and those are one of the laws that you have to know, plus the truth, peace, freedom, and justice law. All right? So I know all that. I'm old school, baby. What's up, Ricardo Johnson? What to do, baby? Talk to me. Talk about Haney. Haney has to stop begging and do his own thing. Okay? Well, Haney is not begging, Ricardo. There's a difference in begging and just laying out plainly what's going on. All right? Devin ain't begging no damn body. What he's trying to say is, don't try to play us, which they was trying to do. Now, you got to keep up with me, RJ. You got to keep up with me now. Devin Haney, what he was trying to do was say, hey, look here. I have a belt. You got the belts. Let's go fight for Undisputed. But he turned down that fight to fight Baby Shoes, huh? To fight Lomachenko, right? Because, I call him Baby Shoes because his feet is about, size 2. And so what he does is he runs over to the war. So what Kambosos do? He sit there and look like, what did I do now? Right? So he's trying to, throw off some names like Ryan Garcia, right? Which is ain't shit, right? Because he's busy right now, so he can fight Tagagoo, right? Then Gervonta Davis said, man, get the fuck out of my face with these belts. I don't care about them belts, right? Now, the WA ordered his ass to fight now Gervonta Davis, which he probably, knocked Kambosos out the ring. But now, Devin didn't ask for this. This is just common motherfucking sense. Devin didn't ask for this. He said, listen, he made him an offer. He said, look, I tell you what, whatever Bob is offering you, I will give you the same. If Bob he won't offering that much, trust me, because he's a cheap old son of a bitch and he's old school. He believes that promoters should get more than the fighter. The fighter should just get crumbs enough to buy some groceries. That's all he thinks. Now, of course, then Kambosos came back and said, well, the fight got to be in Melbourne, Australia. Guess what Devin Haney said? Hey, it ain't no problem, baby. I'll go to Jupiter. No problem. Is that begging? When he said, hey, Devin, that's a 19-hour and a half flight, right? Devin said, hey, yeah, I know, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to take that flight. I know how far it is. Come on now. Come on, don't treat us like we stupid now. Everybody's running from Devin Haney. Let me tell you, I don't know why. Because, he's not no Deontay Wilder. He ain't gonna knock you out with one punch. He might break your ass down. But what it is George Kambosos got slow feet. George Kambosos' reflexes are slower. Devin Haney is younger. Devin Haney get in and get out. Make him miss, make him pay. George Kambosos throw a punch. Here comes Devin with a counter punch before he bring his arm back. So that's why he chose Lomachenko. Because Devin Haney was too much of a threat to those damn belts. Come on now. God damn it, come on. George Kambosos is not going to hold on to those belts. Now, I maybe on a good day, right? If I'm feeling pretty good, if I got a pack of smokes and I got me some Starbucks coffee, I give maybe 2 fights to keep hold them belts, huh? Oh. Do you hear me, RJ, baby? Huh? Do you want to hear some more? Huh? My man, Mel Dad B225 coming in heavy. What's going on, baby? Here's a salute, KQKC Boxing Network. My fellow Southsider, yes, sir, Woodline. Oh, my God, man, you over in Woodline area? Man, I used to say right there on 65th and Blackstone, baby. Ooh, wait. That's Jeff Ford territory right there, baby. Yes, sir. Trey and Cottage Grove rapper. Yes, sir. Yeah, to the chat, salute with a beer and a fist up. That's right. Switch. Yes, sir. All right. The LDBC. You damn right. Power and salute. Checking in, listening in the background. Off chat. Yeah, okay. All right, my man. Shot Town in the house. Man. Woodline, baby. Yes, sir. See, Woodline is east. And I'm from Inglewood, which is southwest, southeast, and southwest. That Woodline just straight shot down 69th, 65th or 63rd. Woodline is pretty much is in the hood too, but they right by Kenwood, President Obama, Muhammad Ali, Louis Farrakhan. All right, you got the Hyde Park and Kenwood area are well-to-do blacks. All right, Mount Carmel High School, Catholic school. Well, you got well-to-do blacks that's enrolled there. So, Chicago is very diversified, but Chicago is still segregated because you go Canaryville, no blacks is over there. All right. So, but it is what it is. But one thing about Chicago, we don't play. We don't play that shit. All right. And I appreciate you, my brother. Always love. Always love. And I appreciate you supporting the channel, man. Coming through heavy, baby. Coming through heavy. All right. Now, as I was saying, okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying, my man. Okay. I'm not trying to front you. What's up, the OG KQ from UK? Okay. All right. Country. Also named the chairman. All right. The chairman. What's going on, baby? All right. 817 is in the building. That's my guy. All right. What's going on? Yeah, does Devin have to fight Kambosos twice? No, he don't have to. But then again, if it's in a contract, which I will put it in a contract, I told you all, I'm not fighting and put my belts on the line unless I have a chance to win them back. That's why I loved about what Jermall did with Tony Harrison. They had a rematch clause. And when that rematch clause, he put that bitch right in effect when he lost because he knew that he was right there. And what did he do when he came back? He got him back. If it wasn't for that rematch clause, those belts would be all over wherever. But now he has a chance to be undisputed. You see? There you go. So, but hey, it's all good. Yes, sir. All right, my man Al, Dad B 225. He said KQKC. It wouldn't like that back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Oh hell no. I know that. No. Reverend Brazier. They had what we call Operation. You know your history? Operation Breadbasket. Okay? Operation Breadbasket. It was helping the blacks learn, get an education. Because Jeff Ford wasn't a bad guy. He wanted to help his people. And that's what it was. It was very historical over there. Golf course in Jackson Park. I know my city, and the South Shore Country Club, a little far east. But, listen, back in the days, it's a lot of historical black people that came and, help other people arise to the occasion. So, yes, sir. I know, I know in my history, Operation Breadbasket, it just that certain people messed it up. Same way with the West Side. The Vice Lords was a community group. There wasn't no gang. There was a community group trying to help out other black depriving blacks to uplift them. But maybe I started a Patreon on growing up in the city of Chicago. I'm thinking about that. So, all right, everything boxing, what to do, baby? Everything boxing, what to do. So, but like I said, my man Al Dash B25 said I used to go to TWO as a shorty back then. Oh, did you? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right there on 63rd, baby. Right there. Right there on 63rd. Yeah. Mount Carmel High School is, right? The football field, I stayed right across the street. on my balcony, I can sit back and watch them practice. Sometimes I watch the games from the far side, you know. So I just sit back there and watch. Yeah. So anyway, that was on Blackstone. That was on 65th and Blackstone. All right. Now, let's get back to the this boxing, baby. What's up, St. Louis Mix? And what's going on? Everything boxing is in the building. All right. And salute to you, everything boxing. All right. What's going on with you? Well, now, like I say, George Kambosos, you know, he's that type that he didn't want this fight. Okay, y'all know that he didn't want this fight. Devin Haney has a belt. Now y'all can call it whatever you want to call it, email belt, whatever. Okay, but it is a belt. It's a WBC belt. Now you can call it whatever you want, but Kambosos is not a undisputed until he get that belt. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. You call it a belt from J.C. Penney, right? He needs that belt. Now, once I said again, Devin Haney don't have time to be messing around when he get over there in Australia. Now, I know everybody say, oh, well, that's a filling out round, this and that. There's no filling out round when it comes to fighting in enemy territory. Earl Spence has proven that. Earl Spence, it wasn't a filling out round for Earl, but Earl, it took him a while to get, settled in. It took him a while to make a few adjustments. That's what pro fighters do. And I believe that Devin Haney been fighting long enough to know how to make adjustments. So now, a lot of people, and I'm just reading what Perceiver Matt just said. Perceiver Matt just said, listen, Devin finna unify the division. Don't be so quick to say that. I tell Bill that too. Don't be quick to say that. Because robberies do happen. We already seen a couple in the last couple of weeks. Robberies do happen. But this is why I say Devin Haney gonna have to step on the gas. He's gonna have to make himself a believer. Number one, someone already mentioned it. Kambosos gonna come out to let everybody know his hometown because he's already geeked because he's at home. He's already geeked because everybody love him now, right? Everybody thought he did what the impossible. So he's out to prove that he's not no one-trick pony, right? That's what he's out to prove. But then Devin, he's out to prove. He's out to prove that he is the most feared lightweight in the division. And he's about to show you, me, and George Kambosos why. Now, those two got chips on their shoulders. One of them gonna get knocked off. That's why I said, don't be too quick to say this or that. I believe if I was Devin, because they still really negotiating now, because this fight got to take place. So if I was them, I would want no judges from Australia. Fly their asses in from wherever. Spain. It don't have to be the United States. Let's put it on an even platform. Bring them in from the UK. Bring them in from Spain. All right, bring them in somewhere else. Let's keep it even. Because we know how this shit been going lately, right? Huh? Shit. So, St. Louis Mary say facts, OG. Not a single one. No. That's what I'm saying. Not a single one. Because we know how it go. Come on now. Y'all are boxing fans. Y'all know. What's up, RJ? KQ. When is the first press conference? Man, see, all that is going to come in due time. It's going to have to come real fast, too, because that's June the 5th. Fight night is June the 5th. So they're going to have to make a move now. This is George Kambosos fucking up. But Bill told me that Devin been staying sharp. He been staying sharp, but not too much overdoing it because you don't want to overtrain. just trying to stay sharp and stay loose because he was unpredictable. He was unpredictable. So therefore, I got an idea. You know, this is allegedly, this is just me thinking out loud. But when you in the military and y'all getting pinned down, and y'all are pinned down, and Russia is coming in, they shut off the internet. They said the internet ain't nothing but poison. So they shut off the internet and Russia and the Ukraine. And they come out and say this, that they are going to kill the women, children, everybody. But you want to wash your ass out to go practice or get in shape for a boxing match. Well, the platoon leader and the rest of his rangers, whatever they call them, they looking at him like, you about to do what? You about to do what? Anybody ever see Full Metal Jacket? Where they put his little ass down with a towel and beat the shit out of him with some soap. That's what they probably did. That's why you say, I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. You see? So, Lomachenko, he changed his mind. Hey, look here, Lou. I don't think I'm coming back, man. All right? Because my kids is here and, and stuff like that. And my family is here. Kid might not be there, but the family is here and stuff. And, my platoon, I don't want to leave them. No. Because they'll find your ass when all this shit is over with. Why you leave us like that, man? Oh, boy lost a leg. Oh, boy lost an arm and this and that, And you sitting up there smiling and shit, and, So they probably put your ass down with a towel. Everybody had a towel and strapped you down on the bed and got a big soap and wrapped it up in a towel and just commenced whooping your baby shoe ass. Now, allegedly. Al Dash B225 said, I graduated from Hyde Park. Oh, you went to Hyde Park? I went to Calumet. Okay. I remember Lenny and Leon's barbecue. Having a letter to my brother. Hey, look, I went to Leon barbecue on 59th to Racine. See, that's in Inglewood, right? Because, see, you was over east in Woodlawn, all right? So, that's right, Leon, man. Leon has a good ass barbecue and chicken wings, baby, with mild sauce on it. Woo! Woo! Yes, sir. All right. So, you right there by Grand Crossing Police Station. I was over at the other one. But it's always good. It's always good to chat with my boy from the South, right by my neighborhood. He's just a little east on west. All right. All right. And appreciate you coming in, my brother. All right. Nikki J, what's going on? Yes, sir. Love Full Metal Jacket. Oh, I didn't know you were listening, my sister. All right. Great interview with David Benavides. I interviewed his father before, and I didn't interview him. But yes, Emily is a great young lady. Okay. That was my contact person too, Emily. All right. So make sure you're here Friday. We had Ronnie Shields coming Friday. Then we got Sugar Hill. All right. So, all right. Now I know. Don't hear about Sugar Hill and Deontay Wilder. All right. All right. 817, talk to me, baby. That coward label was too heavy to bear. Can't ever show face in your country if you chicken out while everybody else forced to fight. Exactly. 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 That what was happening. That's what happened. You telling everybody I'm about to leave, everybody looking at you like, for what? Well, I have a big fight coming up. I'm a boxer. Everybody know you're a boxer, right? Because they know you. All right. I'm a boxer. And, then what you come over here for? Well, I thought you all needed help. Well, yeah, but where you going now? I know these guys. They hot under the collar. They don't know if they're gonna get blown up today, tomorrow, or whatever. So what they're doing is like, okay, you know what? We're gonna fuck him up. Okay? They don't play that. Like BF told you. He was in the army. I never was in the army. All right? I ain't fighting nobody. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. All right? I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. All right? So, just letting y'all know that I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. All right. And so BF said that, here in America, if you're in a war zone like Afghanistan, Pakistan, whatever your ass at, you only can leave if someone died, like your mama or daddy. Now, if your first cousin died, oh well, send her send her a farewell card or some shit. But no. You're not gonna waltz in nobody. I told y'all that. You're not gonna waltz in nobody war and then waltz out. But wait a minute, before you go, you take a photo op. Oh, hell no. So Bob couldn't pull it off this time. He pulled off bribing a government body official. He pulled it off saying what he said years ago about we should have stayed slaves and let the white folk whoop our ass because we did better when we were slaves, building shit. Who say some shit like that and get away with it? Huh? But this is the best promoter ever lived. A certain content person said that. Huh? Yeah. So it is what it is. But like I say, someone asked me about a press conference, all that will come. Okay? All that gonna have to come because the fight is June the 5th. So that's gonna have to come. So now, people, we got fights all the way through June. All the way through June. All the way through June. I ain't talking about the Oscar Valdez secure and all that, and this weekend. I mean, we got it everything. I mean, we got Castle Zoo, we got Terrell Goucher. All these fights, and that's gonna be on the 26th. We got a lot of fights and boxing going on, and that's why I'm telling you right now, boxing is coming back slowly and surely. But let me tell you something. Now, it's a new age of fighters coming in. Me, Stormy B. If Kurt was here, may he rest in peace, he would tell you all back in yesteryears of boxing. You had fighters back then. You say, hey, let's fight, they gonna fight. You don't have to talk about their mama, this and that. If you want to be the best, you gonna fight the best back then. Now, you might not have enough money, but just to buy a meal or whatever, because the promoter took it all, just like they're doing today. But now, you see the up-and-coming young fighters. They don't care about these damn belts. They want to fight. And I think that we are about to see deja vu again. Now, the other fighters that if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars, right? Well, they are about to go out the door. You see, they about to go out the door, or they going up a weight class. Their days are numbered. But we got guys like Zanis, who's only 19 years old, who's fighting again on June 11th. You see? We got guys like Javante Tank Davis. Once he get away from Floyd, he gonna be making some noise. Devin Haney, he called out everybody. He want that smoke. We got a lot of young, good fighters that will fight. That's not holding up the belts, not protecting the belts, and not the promoter protecting the belt. Hell, not the governing body protecting the belt. Ain't that right, Mr. Suleiman? And I ain't talking about Ryan Garcia, who happened to be mad at Canelo Alvarez because he told him that you's lazy. I don't know why he say that. Well, because motherfucker, you is. You lazy. So now, Let me go to my boy Berlanga this weekend. Edgar Berlanga, Puerto Rican descent, Beniqua. Good brother. Packed. That's where God was packed, baby. All you seen with Puerto Rican flags, everywhere. So he came out there and wanted to, be the star. He was the main event. I was calling that fight and Blair Cobb's fight. Now, we'll get to Blair Cobb again, all right? But Edgar Berlanga put himself in a position. Now, don't jump on me all at one time. But I told you, I call balls and strike, baby. Deontay Wilder came to mind when I saw Edgar Berlanga. Let me tell you why. Edgar Berlanga has a lot of power. He has a lot of power, especially at a young age. Deontay Wilder has a lot of power at his age. Deontay Wilder get you out there with one punch. Edgar Berlanga can get you out there with one punch. But I had a problem. I had a problem because Edgar Berlanga, he got shut down by Steve Rose. Let me remind you, I used to watch Steve Rose on Showbox, Showtime, and Stream. I told you that. He was a tough fighter, great fighter. But he fought a smart fight Saturday night against Edgar Berlanga. What he did was he kept the stick in his face as he was on the back foot, moving to the left. Then when he moved to the right, he kept that stick out there. Wham, 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 wham. Edgar Berlanga. He didn't use a jab too much. What was he doing? Wham, wham. What? Trying to knock him out, right? Trying to make the crowd go, ooh-wee. And like I told you all, I'm sorry. I got to say it again. God damn it, I got to say it again. Everybody in the crowd was yelling like he scored. He did not touch him one time. That's why I tell you all, don't go to fights. Just say, I was there. I was there. Because looking at the Jumbotron at a fight, that ain't shit. Sitting up there hearing somebody flush the toilet, that ain't shit. I want to sit on the main floor. I want to see the punches. I want to hear the punches. Or it ain't worth my time and money. Huh? You see? So, every time Berlanga was throwing, and when they rewind it, I was laughing, right? Because he was wham, 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 but he missing. Steve Rose was getting under them punches. He was whoa, Then he kept on putting that stick at it. And his corner didn't see no urgency in it. Why? Because he was looking for that one punch knockout. Now, this brings me to Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has that one punch knockout. But when Tyson Fury put him in a position where you had to use your skills, because the great Shakur Stevenson, skills pay the bills. But see, Deontay Wilder didn't get a chance to get that far. He didn't get a chance to hone in on those skills. Not saying they didn't have them, because we seen the film. We seen the video when he's stepping around, this and that, and using his angles. We seen that. But what did I tell your ass? It's different when you get hit. It's different than sparring in a real fight. You wearing big gloves, you wearing head guard. But when you get hit in that ring, what would you do? What would you do? You will revert. You will revert back to what you know how to do. And that's what? That one hitter quitter. But it didn't work. It didn't work. Why? Because he was tired. The equilibrium was something wrong. You see? It made him look like he was tired, but the equilibrium, something was right there. But one thing you can't take away from Deontay Wilder, the heart, the determination. You can't take that away from that man. So no matter how many times he got knocked down, he got right back up. That's right, Nick. Under lights is a big, totally different thing. Oh, Floyd. Oh, Floyd, I always say, I've been there. I've been under the big lights. I've been on the big stage. I know how to do it. I know what's going on. I'm comfortable. And he was. So I can't take nothing away from Wilder as far as heart and determination, but I can take something away from when it comes to skill set. He had a good run with the knockout streak. But what did he do? He did the same thing Steve Rhodes did. You see the similarities? Steve Rhodes did what? He kept that stick out there. He kept that stick on Berlanga. He didn't get knocked out. He kept that stick going. What did Deontay Wilder do when he fought Berlanga Stavern? Oh, y'all remember that? When he got that WBC belt, strap, whatever you want to call it. He didn't go knocking him out. He fought a thought-out, methodical fight. He kept that jab out there, pool cube stick jab out there, 83-inch reach. Bam, 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 bam. Then occasionally he'd double it up. Bam, bam, bam. And we got a new champion. You see? Berlanga, young, never been under the big lights. Never been there before. Now, it's called making adjustments. Berlanga didn't know how to make adjustments. His team didn't even know how to tell him how to make adjustments. Because they settled. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong now. Berlanga, I think he know how to make adjustments. He been boxing ever since he was 6 years old. Y'all seen the little pictures of his little ass with the helmet on and his little, you know. And ain't no way you gonna tell me he got this far and nobody didn't tell him how to throw a jab. Nobody didn't tell him how to go down to the body. Ain't nobody showed him how to use angles. So, don't give me that. It's just that he fell in love, like Deontay Wilder said, quote unquote, I fell in love with my power. But see, that don't work on everybody. A la Tyson Fury, a la Dylan White. Tyson Fury came in at 300 pounds. I'm sorry. He came in at 273 pounds. I'm sorry. I don't know who is this calling me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. He came in at 300 pounds. Over 300 pounds. 300 pounds. Wow. He's coming in at 300 pounds with Dylan White. He came in at 277 when he fought Deontay Wilder for the trilogy. Damn. You see? So, now I don't know about Devin Haney, what he's going to do. But he's going to have to be willing to go all the way. You're going to have to go in there and take that shit. You have to be willing to lay your damn sword down. How bad do you want this? How bad do you want it? Because the more you want it, the better you'll be. No distractions. No excuses. You feel me? Make sure everybody hit the like button. So he's going to have to go in there and get that shit. That's what he's going to have to do. Now, Oberlin, that's the whole thing. The fight will be in Australia. That's the main thing he made a point. He made the point that it must be in Australia. And of course, Lomachenko, he accepted. Yeah, they're going to Australia. Because he is the so-called A-side. He wants to be a homecoming type of fighter where everybody lift him up. You know, oh, man, I can't wait to see this. They're going to go all out the way for his ass. That's why I said the judges need to be scattered out somewhere else. So, but Darren Haney said, I go to Jupiter. It make no difference. And on top of that, because I deleted it, but on top of that, he's trying to discourage Devin Haney. He told him, you know, that's a 19.5-hour flight. Devin Haney said, bitch, I don't care. I'm still coming. I'm still coming. And Bill, it's funny. Bill said, hey, KQ, you gonna make the trip? I said, hell no, I ain't finna make no trip. I said, my daughter about to get married in August, and I got one graduating from college the next year. Man, please. Hey, damn no. Shit. You finna make the trip? Hell no. Not me. Shit. But, you know what? And I'm joking about it, but you might be right because they're very strict on that COVID over in Australia. They ain't letting too many people out or too many people in unless you have a waiver. Now, will that shit be gone by then? I don't know. That's all I know. So oh yeah, Nikki J and Bastiano, if y'all haven't subscribed to them, make sure you subscribe to them. The young ladies, I think they're monetized now, I heard. And, you know, y'all do y'all thing. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Don't change up, okay? That's one thing about somebody told me a long time ago. Well, I've only been doing it 3 years. But he told me, man, build your base and keep it moving, all right? And stay away from the controversy. You got a good collaboration there, and that's good. All right. So now, okay, now let's keep it moving. Okay, Ryan Garcia. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna hold you too long. All right. Okay, we got Ryan Garcia. I know everything in Boston's coming up. Okay, now Ryan Garcia feels better working with Joe Gooseman. Joe Gooseman, whatever the name is. All right. Now, Joe. We know Ryan Garcia. You don't have to sell us to him. All right. You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie for him. Okay. Now, Joe Gooseman believes that what's going on, Z? Salute to you, Z. What's going on, baby? All right. Yes, sir. Now, 817 say, I don't think Bill and Dab going over here thinking decision. I also don't think Kambosos trying to hang on and survive. He can't outbox Dab. No, he can't. And he ain't going to just survive in front of his people. No, he's not. All right. What's going on, DOG 215? Where you been, baby? Where you been? I see you. All right. I see you. All right. And what's going on with you? EM, Dennis and Van. What's going on? Salute to the OG and the KQKC. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. That's the line there in Boston community. You been know, now you know. All right. I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I think Dad gets a stoppage. Well, I hope he does. But it's kind of hard to get a stoppage in your own backyard. But Kell Brooks got one because he said he couldn't see. So he started proposing and said, will you marry me, Earl? Will you marry me? Yeah. So, but anyway, I thought y'all didn't think that funny. Okay. All right, then that was my bad. Okay. But anyway, now Joe Gooseman trying to sell us on Ryan Garcia, the big comeback. You know, something like James Brown, the big payback. How? The big payback, right? Well, Ryan, I can't see him coming back, showing us things that we never seen before. Yeah, I see Ryan coming back, you know, and doing the same shit he been doing. Chin all the way up in the air. You know, everybody, even your grandmama, anybody can, knock his ass out. So, thanks, Nikki. Okay, it was funny, huh? Okay, thanks. All right, but so George, uh, 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 um, Guzman, he wants us to believe that Ryan is new and approved. I can't see that. Now, I can see that maybe in 2 years, maybe 3. I told you all, James DeGill from the UK, he changed his style of fighting. Well, it's rougher now. Before it was a little bit, he was more of a boxer. Now he's a brawler. You know, when you say, EJ told his ass no, take these straight left. Yep, yep. Kell Brooks, man. Kell Brooks, man. His eye was just, he's blurry and I don't know. But anyway, but I think this is a different type of fight now. This ain't Earl Spence and Kell Brook home country. This is Earl Spence and George Kambosos and Melbourne, Australia. Well, really Sydney, Australia, because that's where the stadium at. But now, now, according to Joe Guzman, he wants us to believe Ryan Garcia is this massive fighter, right? That this going to really be a show to believe. This really going to be a miracle. This really going to be a thing. He's in his top shape. He's focused. Well, how is he focused? And he's still worrying about Canelo. He said Canelo just wanted to shit on him. No, he didn't want to shit on you. Canelo, and I'm no big Canelo fan, but Canelo was doing that to tell you that you really ain't shit. You really don't care about boxing. That you came in with a photo op, then you left right back out. And he admitted it. He said, yes, I did, but I came back. When? The next day? He said he had mental issues. Listen, I'm going to say this now. Right goddamn now. Y'all stop running to that damn mental illness shit. All right? Every time I look around, when a fighter can't cut it, when a fighter don't want to face a fighter, they always run to that goddamn mental illness shit. Oh, you was ill, all right, because you had a half-naked woman on a goddamn boat, filling her ass up. Oh, wow, great therapy. I wish I had that therapy. Then you got that crazy-ass Tyson Fury. Oh, I had mental illness. No, you was a fucking drunk. That's what you was. You was a fucking drunken drug addict. Yeah, it was mental, all right? Because the shit fuck your brains up, son. It messed your brains up. It killed your brain cells. So y'all start running to that shit. That shit ain't funny. That shit is not funny because people do have mental illness. And sometimes it kills you. My mother has Alzheimer's. And she slipped in and slipped out. She had 3 sisters that died of that. It eats the way to the brain. It has a core that says dementia, Alzheimer's, and 3 other ones. That shit ain't funny. It's not funny at all. That's the easy go-to now. You see? That's the easy run-to, right? And Oscar fat ass. Well, he was going through some issues. No. Shut the fuck up, Oscar. Because you still trying to protect Jaime McGill. And you're not really protecting him. Because Jaime McGill said, I'm cool with everything. Charlo said, I'm cool with everything too. But Oscar want to say, well, my partners from the zone, they mad. They want to be a piece of the cake. No, they don't. The zone don't even give a fuck. It's Oscar. It's Oscar because he got a black man named Al Heyman working with Steven Espinosa on Showtime because Jermall Charlo is the A side. Shit. Get the fuck out of here, Oscar, with that racist shit. Y'all remember? This ain't nothing new. They still haven't apologized about no racist emails. Y'all remember that? Because Fred bring it up every goddamn 5 minutes. The racist ass emails that his employee sent out. But what did she do? She still got down there. Please. Y'all stop going to that damn mental illness shit. Right? He was depressed. Depressed from what? You're a fucking millionaire. What you depressed about? Shit, if anything, a motherfucker like me should be suppressed. I'm gonna fucking pay this cable bill. Shit. That motherfucking crazy. I'll tell y'all, boy. I'm telling you, y'all, rich folks think they got problems. Y'all ain't got no problem. Y'all got hiccups. Y'all got hiccups. That's all. Write a check, that shit over with. Tony Flakes, what it do, baby? Where you been? Anyway, now, let me get back to this now. With Oscar. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy is about to fall apart, really. You know, because Golden Boy came a long ways. All these fighters that you see over Al Heyman, they came from Golden Boy. They came from Golden Boy, and now Oscar got a few fighters like Ryan Garcia, and he got Jaime Munguia. Now, what he's trying to do with Jaime Munguia is what he did with Canelo Alvarez. He's trying to protect him. That's what he's trying to do. Now he also said that, well, if the zone is not involved, then there's no fight. Okay, well, the zone don't give a fuck. Now, I think you don't want Jaime Munguia to fight Jermall Charlo because Jermall Charlo might whoop his ass. So I think that's the whole notion. The zone don't care about that fight. It's not like Jaime Munguia is this big guy or this big champion, or he making a lot of noise. No, that's full of shit. So it's left up to Oscar. It won't be no fight. But Charlo already has a replacement, Selecki, which Canelo laughed at his ass about it. Because he's like, man, you don't even know how to move. But Canelo does. Why? Because he got help from Eddie Hearn. He had help from Oscar De La Hoya from the beginning. And now he got help from the WBC. So motherfucker, you don't know how to move either. So, it is what it is. You just don't know how to move either, And thank God you got the WBC in your back pocket. Because a lot of shit you shouldn't have been getting away with it, but you did. Then you got Oscar Valdez. Right? Oscar Valdez. He took him a while to sign a contract. Now, of course, some people say, hey, he was cycling off to them drugs. Well, yeah, he was. Allegedly. I wasn't in his bathroom or nothing like that, but I mean, look, come on now. Let's put two and two together, all right? If you got a house full of dead motherfuckers and you sitting there, right? What? I didn't do nothing. You motherfucker, you did something, right? Or we're gonna assume you did something. All right? Look, stop trying to play us stupid. Now, those for the casual fans. Now, before I close, I got to talk about Blair Cobb. Now, and I'm not trying to make fun of him, but I feel sorry for the dumbass. And I don't mean to call him that, but yes, I do. He's legally retarded, just like Rolly Romero. He don't know what he's doing. See, you don't write a check that your ass can't cash. Now, of course, you're supposed to prove yourself. And once you prove yourself, then you can say this or that. But don't go too far. Just highlight that fight. But don't go and say, I'm going to do the same thing to Terrence Crawford. Woo! Yeah, no. So, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, really, because, he got his 10 minutes of fame and he squandered it. Now, I'm no Brad Crawford fan. Y'all know that shit. But if you're going to talk all that shit and what you're going to do and this and that, then if you can at least back it up, just one fight, son, just one. Can a motherfucker just get one? But he didn't do that, though. So, now, I was looking at the fight while I was calling the Berlanga fight. He did too much damn movement. I don't know what he was doing. I think I know what he was doing. I think he was scared. Now, I'm trying not to go there, but I think he's scared. That's what I saw. A scared little man. I saw a scared little man that he felt the power of Rocha on the arm maybe or on the chest or something like that. And he was like, man, that shit hurt. So he kept on moving around, trying to throw a punch and hold on. So now he had his 10 minutes fame. Now, Oscar. So Oscar's going to put him back in the closet. Oscar's going to put his ass back on the shelf. Matter of fact, when that contract ends, they're going to let his ass go. Now, they gave him chances after chances. Now, this is where I come in with the resumes. Stop looking at fucking resumes, everybody. This resume, if you was a casual fan, if you didn't know anything about boxing, you would look at that resume and say, ooh, woo, man, this Blair Cobb is good. He's 15-0. Oh, wait, man, I can't wait to see him fight. Yeah, okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. Now, please stop looking at resumes because resumes make Blair Cobb look stupid. Now, that resume got him a chance to get the job. Now, what I hear, he volunteered to be the main event. Why? Because he want a bigger payday. He want a payday. He needs a payday. So right now, what happened is that he lost it. He lost the round. He lost the fight. He lost all the shit talking because he can't do a press conference. He can't open up his damn mouth. But you got to be able to follow that up. You need to be able to follow that up. And he hasn't done that. You must follow that up. He hasn't done that. So I'm not going to trip on him. T-Bone Boxing is in the building. Louisiana's finest. All right? Salute to you. All right? So, but then again, Slick Rick, what's going on, baby? OG, Blair Cobb is Ice-T's distant son. A little ice melt. And cut that damn hair off. Every time he would get his head popped back by that jab by Rocha, his hair was flying like this. Every time he get hit with a bam, 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 his hair was going all flopping everywhere. Cut that shit off. All right? Now, I don't know if y'all remember AC Green. That's the only motherfucker who was in the NBA with a Jerry curl. The only one with a Jerry curl. What don't add up here, AC? Right? Cut that shit off. Jerry curl, juice plant, every motherfucking where. Take it off. You make the court slippery. This is the same way with this Lenny Kravitz lookalike. Cut that shit off. Because you made an ass out yourself the weekend. But one thing about it, some people say, well, and these motherfuckers are way out there, right? Hit the like button, everybody, before y'all get out of here. All right. Yeah, it's just one thing about these crazy dumbass boxing social network. What it do, baby? What it do? Sean Atkins live. And what it do, baby? Yes, sir. And Michael Cage. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, right. Oh, gee, and Michael Cage son. Yep, they called him Activator Man. Oh, man. I thought AC Green was the only one. I forgot about him, man. So, I mean, look, Brad Cobb, he made an ass out of himself. He had his 15 minutes of fame, and now he has to go back in the closet. He has to go back in the doghouse. All right? They got to use him as a punching bag again. Because I guarantee you, Oscar's not going to keep him around. It's too expensive to keep his ass around. So, I mean, you only get paid if you fight, so, that's the thing about it, so. But, hey, it is what it is, people. It is what it is, So, but anyway, I appreciate everybody coming in here. I appreciate everybody showing love. I appreciate everybody showing supporting the channel today. It's been a good day today. I'm so glad. I was gonna come on last night, by 11 o'clock when I heard the news from Bill, but I wanted him to come on and explain everything because I couldn't come on and just, well, we got to fight, y'all, and that's it. No, I can't do that, So I wanted him to explain how it came to fruition. Well, I know how it came to fruition. Because, see, George Kambosos didn't want to wait out the fight. He had no options. Now, I know damn well that he didn't Devin Haney wasn't his first choice. Hey, what Ryan doing? What he got to do? Well, Ryan's busy. All right. Well, what about Gervonta Davis? I'll take a crack at that. Well, no, he busy too. So, of course, Devin Haney is free. So I think his back was against the wall. I think now he's going to regret it. He's going to get ready big time. So with that, that's all I have. All right. So make sure Sean Atkins love said, thanks, OG, for the shout out. Respect. Yes, sir. Ain't no problem, brother. Always respect. All right. So with that in mind, I appreciate everybody showing love today. And appreciate you. Keep your head on a swivel. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. I am KQKC Boston Network. I do come on Monday through Friday. That's 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to me. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I do a video, every time I do a live stream. All right? So make sure you check me out. Okay? Now, let me see what my man Mr. Steal Your Chin said. He was go watch his interview on the Boxing Boys this morning. His tone changes when Tank come up, but that's my opinion. All I'm saying is I'm close to the camp, and they tell me the real. Okay. All right. I mean, they have too much ego and pride to do that fight. Okay, all right. Y'all talking back and forth about something. But anyway, I hate to break it up, but hey, you got to go. All right, got to go and let everything in Boston. He got to come on next. Okay, he comes on at 2:30. All right, I'm already 3 minutes over, but I was late too, so I'm kind of sorry about that. All right, so but peace and love to everybody. All right, and I will see you tomorrow. And with that, we got my man, Everything Boxing is coming up next. And like I say, look, I'm happy for Devin Haney. And hell, I'm happy for George Kambosos. All right. So hopefully the best man will win. Hopefully they will be fair and balanced. That's what I hope they do. So with that, I am out of here. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And that's assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. And I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm out.